Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Asifa Naz and I'm back with another grammar lesson. And since this is going to be the third video on conditional sentences, first two we discussed the zero conditional sentence in the first one, and in the second video we discussed about the first conditional sentences. And of course, as the title is visible, we are going to talk about the second conditional sentences today. So let's have a look at the situations when to use second conditional sentences. Number one, we use second conditionals to talk about impossible situations in present or future. Now, this is an important thing. The situation is impossible in present time or future time. In other words, or in simple words, we can say that the events which have not occurred yet in present or future because of some restriction called condition in the past, such situations are stated in second conditional form. Now, what's the structure of second conditionals? As we already know, all the conditional sentences, they actually are complex sentences of one independent clause and one dependent clause. So here we have the dependent clause as if clause, and the structure is if plus past simple and would plus infinitive. Infinitive is the base form of the verb. So if the baby saw a snake, she would scream. Look at the structure. If the baby and then the past simple, the baby saw a snake, she would and then scream. That is the first form of the verb, the base form of the verb, infinitive. She would scream. Now we can reverse the order of these clauses, and this is the sentence that we will get. The baby would scream if she saw a snake. Let's have some more practice on it. If I had, now had is the second form of have. If I had more time, I would do more exercise. It means I did not do more exercise because I do not have more time, something that is not possible in present. And reverse of the clauses. I would do more exercise if I had more time. Look at the second example. If he were rich, he would buy a mansion. It means the person is not rich, and that is the reason he has not bought a mansion. And reversal of the clause is he would buy a mansion if he were rich. And here we have the third example. If you took exercise regularly, your health would not deteriorate. Your health would not deteriorate if you took exercise regularly. Now this sentence, both of these last sentences, they mean that the person had not taken regular exercise, and that is the reason the health is not in proper shape, that is deteriorating. So now, can you think of some other second conditional sentences? Okay, so we just saw the use of if with were in conditional sentences in the previous slide, but here we can see, we will look at if and were as a tool for giving some advice. So look at what's written here. The if and were form of second conditional sentences is also used to advise others by suggesting what we would do if we were a certain person or what in someone else's shoes. Sometimes we like to give suggestions to the people. We like to give them advices by saying that if I were you, I would do that or this, like that. So that's the structure. If and then were plus would and infinitive. And these are the examples. If I were you, I would not drink from that tank, or I would not drink from that tank if I were you. Now let's have a practice of second conditions one more time. If they bought, and see the if part consists of past simple or the second form of the verb, and the remaining part, that is the independent clause, that consists of would and infinitive, that is the first form of the verb or the base form of the sentence. And this one is the first example. If they bought a car, they would not have to walk all around. It means they have to walk all around because they do not have a car. If I were a king, I would eliminate poverty from my kingdom. It means I am not a king, and that is the reason I cannot eliminate poverty from my kingdom. Because I'm not a king, so I don't have a kingdom at all. And then the next sentence, if she had money, she would donate for women empowerment. It means that she, look at the present or the future of this sentence, that she had not donated any money. She hasn't donated any money because she does not have. And if she had, she would have donated for the women empowerment projects maybe. And here we have the last sentence. If I were you, I would not talk to my boss like that. It means that this is a way to suggest someone not to do something by saying, if I were you, if I were in your shoes. So I have given you the simple way with a comma there. As you can see, all of these example sentences, they have the comma there. So when you reverse the clauses, of course, it's going to be removed. So what I want you to do is first to reverse the order of the clauses of these sentences and see what you get as a result. So thanks for watching, viewers. Are you ready for the last sentence? And here we have, if you pay me a visit, I will be honored. If she loved me, she would care for me. And if it is dark outside, taking a torch is a better idea. So now you have these three sentences and you know what to do. You're going to write in the comment section which one of these sentences is a zero conditional, first conditional, and the second conditional sentence. With this, I thank you all. And please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon so that you may get the notification for any more videos that we upload here. And please don't forget to suggest in the comment section again if you want us to make any video on any of the grammar aspect, and we will love to do that. With this, I thank you all. Tata, take care. Allah Hafiz.